Do you love this maid?
I do, sir.
Give me your hand. Art thou learned?
No, sir.
Then learn this of me, for it is a figure in rhetoric that water in a cup being poured out of it into a glass doth fill the one and empty the other. I am he.
Which he, sir?
I am he that will marry this maid. Therefore, you clown, abandon, which is in the common, leave the society, which is in the vulgar, the company of this female, which is in the boorish woman, taken together. Thou, clown, leave the company of this woman, or thou perishest, or to thy better understanding thou diest. I will kill thee. I'll kill thee 150 ways. Therefore, tremble and depart.
Do, good William.
God rest you merry, sir.
Our masters and mistress seek you. Come, away.
I attend. Trip, Audrey, trip.
Is it possible that on so little acquaintance you should like her, and liking you should love her, and loving woo, and wooing she should grant, and would you pursue to enjoy her?
Neither call the giddiness of it in question. The poverty of her, the small acquaintance, her sudden consenting or my sudden wooing. But say with me, I love Aliena. Say with her that she loves me. Consent with us both, that we may enjoy each other. Shall be to your good. For all my father's house and all the revenue that was ultra realms will I stay upon you. And here, live and die a shepherd.
You have my consent. Let your wedding be tomorrow, and thither will I invite the Duke and all his contented followers. Go, prepare your Aliena. Look you, here comes my Rosalind.
God save you, brother.
And you, fair sister.
My dear Orlando, how it grieves me to see thee wear thy heart on the scar.
It's my arm.
Oh, I thought thy heart had been wounded by the claws of a lion.
Wounded it is, but with the eyes of a lady.
Did your brother tell you how well I counterfeited to swoon when he showed me your bloody handkerchief?
And many strange wonders besides.
Oh, I know where you are. Nay, 'tis true. For your brother and my sister no sooner met, but they looked. No sooner looked, but they loved. No sooner loved, but they sighed. No sooner sighed, and they asked another the reason. No sooner the reason. They have created a parasera of marriage in which they will climb together. They are in the very wrath of love, and clubs shall not part them.
The wedding will be tomorrow. I'll invite the Duke to the nuptial. But, oh, what a bitter thing it is to look into happiness through another man's eyes. So much the more tomorrow will I be at the height of heart heaviness. So much the more to think my brother happy in having what he wants.
Why then tomorrow shall I not serve your turn for Rosalind?
No, I can no longer live by thinking.
I will weary you no longer with idle talking. Hear me then, for now I speak with some purpose. Believe me if you would, that I can do strange things. I have since I was 3 years old been well conversed with a magician, most profound in his art, and yet not damnable. If you love Rosalind so dear your heart as your gesture cries out, tomorrow when your brother marries Aliena, you two shall be married, to your Rosalind if you would, and I shall set her before your eyes tomorrow, with no danger to her.
Speakest thou in sober meetings?
By my life, I do, which I tender dearly. Therefore, put yourself in your best array and bid your friends, for tomorrow you shall be wed. Oh, here comes a lover of mine and a lover of hers.
You've done me much ungentleness to show the letter that I write you.
It is my study to seem ungentle and despiteful to you. Oh, you are therefore followed by a faithful shepherd. Look upon him. Love him. He worships you.
Shepherd, tell this youth what 'tis to love.
Used to be made of all sighs and tears, and so I am ever feel. Phoebe.
And so am I for Ganymede.
Oh, I for Rosalind.
And I for no woman.
It's made all faith and service, and so am I.
And so am I for Ganymede.
So am I for Rosalind.
And so am I for no woman.
It's made all fears and passions, dreams and wishes, and so I am for Phoebe.
And so am I for Ganymede.
So I am for Rosalind.
And so am I for no woman.
If this be true, why blame you me to love you?
If this be so, why blame you me to love you?
If this be so, why blame you me to love you?
Who do you speak to? Why blame you me to love you?
To her who is not here, or doth not hear.
Oh, 'tis no more than this. 'Tis like the howling of Irish wolves against the moon. I would love you if I could. Oh, I will help you if I can. Tomorrow, meet me here together. I will marry you if ever I marry woman, and I'll be married tomorrow. I will satisfy you if what satisfies you pleases you, and you'll be married tomorrow. I will content you if what contents you pleases you, and you'll be married tomorrow. For you love Rosalind, meet. For you love Phoebe, meet. And for I love no woman, I'll meet. I have left you with your commands.
I'll fail not if I live.
Nor I.
Nor I.
Does not believe, Orlando, that the boy can do all this that he hath promised.
I sometimes do believe and sometimes do not. As those who fear they hope and know they fear.
Patience once more whilst our comfort is urged. You say, O Duke, that you would bestow your daughter to Orlando here if I bring her.
That's what I, had I kingdoms to give with her.
And you, Orlando, would have her when I bring her.
Would I, for I have all kingdoms king.
And you, Phoebe, you would have me if I be willing.
If I should die the hour after.
And in so refusing me, that you will marry this most faithful shepherd.
So is the bargain.
And you, Silvius, will have her, if she will.
Let I have her in death the one and soul.
Keep your word, O Duke, that you will give your daughter to him. You yours, Orlando, that you'll receive her. And you, Phoebe, if so refusing me, that you will give yourself to the shepherd. And you, Silvius, that you will have her. And now I go to make all these matters even.
Do you remember in this young lad some lively touches of my daughter's favor?
The first I ever did see him, my lord, methought he was a brother to your daughter. And yet he claims to have been trained in the rudiments of many disparate arts by a learned gentleman who is enshrouded in the circle of this forest.
Today is the joyful day, Hawkins. Today is the day that we will be married.
I do desire with all my heart. My hope is no dishonest desire to desire to be a woman of the world. What's Romanian? Well met, Uncle Joseph.
By my troth, well met. Please, a song. A song.
Oh, should I clap into a round in that speaking or talking which are the only two who express that voice?
Fade.
He was a lover, and his last with a hey and a oh and a hey, know that o'er the green cornfield did pass in the springtime, the only green time when birds you sing everything, sweet lovers of the spring.
Good Duke, receive thy daughter. Hymen from heaven hath brought her, yea, brought her hither, that thou mightst join her hand in his, whose heart within her bosom is. To you I give myself, for I am yours. To you I give myself, for I am yours.
If there be truth in sight, you are my daughter.
If there be truth in sight, you are my Rosalind.
If sight and shape be true, why, then my love adieu.
I'll have no other father if you not be he. And I'll have no husband if you not be he. And your wed woman, if you not be she.
Peace ho, I bar confusion. 'Tis I must make conclusion of these most strange events. Here's 8 that must take hands to join in Hymen's bands, if truth holds true contents. You and you no cross shall part. You and you are heart and heart. You to his love must accord, or take a woman as your lord. You and you are sure together as winter to foul weather. While the wedlock enemies sing, feed yourselves with questioning, that reason wonder may diminish, how thus we met and these things finish.
Sir, by your patience, if I heard right, the Duke had put on the religious life of Rome